This is Walter Savage. He's been playing bass for over 40 years. Tonight he's headlining at Yoshi's Jazz House in Oakland.
So it's going to be like, let's see. A bass player's job is not as easy as it seems. The jazz bass player has more responsibility. He's not just someone who's just accompanying, he's someone who like actually drives the band. It grounds the music, you know what I'm saying?
Walter's current musical associates include drummer Eddie Marshall and pianist Alan Steiger.
The first conversation was, I said to him, Alan, do you know such and such a song? And he says to me, I know every song in every key. 3/8 kind of feel then.
Tonight they'll play a few original compositions of Walter's. While waiting to sound check, they work out those tunes.
So it's like there was a Latin song with a time change in it, and it had a Latin format, but it had like a Hebrew B section. And the part that goes da 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 da. So, hence the Sausalito of the Bandido. It's relatively easy. Everybody understands, you know, during the rehearsal, but the moment of truth comes in the performance. I was in the military in the early 60s, and I was based in a lot of places in the Pacific. So, you know, it was a lot of stuff going on there. You know, people were coming through, a lot of people were musicians. I remember approaching this guy, and I said to him, hey, show me some chords on the piano, some jazz chords. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he showed me a few jazz chords, and he says, you know, he says, why don't I just show you some bass notes? The first song I ever played on the bass was all blues. You know, that was so simple. Oh, this is easy. Little did I know how not easy it was. But it got me started. You know, my background in music is like a lot of black people in America. My dad was a preacher. I was forced, whatever I do in music, to do it in the church, you know. I've always been interested in music. I can't remember not singing. Everybody in my family loved to sing. Double stops, 2-note chords. I always zeroed right in on the bass player, you know, because this guy was playing the bottom. Needless to say, you know, the bass has become probably the main instrument in everybody's band. It's not to be in the way, but almost to the point that you are in the way, but not quite. You want to stay supportive. It's a challenge, you know, there's so many things to learn about the bass, you know, playing harmonics.
Walter has recorded 2 albums of his own compositions in recent years. He likes composing, but these days he is interested in exploring the bass as a solo instrument.
You know, this is not unique. I'm not the first person to have done this. A lot of bass players do this, but it's just a challenge, and it's very, very gratifying. At that point, it's more than just being a rhythm section player or an accompanist. It's being part of the bass, and the bass being part of you. I've been playing 40 years, but it's taken me this long to realize that the possibilities of the bass are endless. You know, it's like the more you learn, the more you know you need to learn. This is exciting right now for me with the bass. You know, I've gotten beyond just playing single notes and playing accompaniment. You know, I want to play more. You know, I want the bass to be me. I want to be the bass. That's never going to happen, but it sure is fun trying to get there, you know. You know, we're all bound by the groove. The groove is the most important thing. You know, either you swing or you don't. So when you come to the gig, you know, you put your differences aside and you swing. So maybe that's what it is about the jazz musician that's unique. You know, we all come to swing. Well, 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 louder. Well, 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 I can't hear you. Well,